you know, and risking, you know, losing the whole wave. But he was doing it yesterday and getting scores.
For sure. He's going to have his hands full, though, because Samuel Pupo is the guy that most of us who've watched the opening stages of the Championship Tour season and seen Samuel surfing.
We're going to see some of the best surfing, and here we go. We had a wave in the changeover here.
And it's Ed getting things started here. Powerful guy. And there's a nice combination.
Yeah.
And we'll see how Samuel Pupo responds. He's lining something up here at the moment. So sharp. The younger brother of Miguel Pupo, who's a veteran on the Championship Tour. Just swings on that first section, gets those fins drifting across the lip and maintains control, gets a finish. We're chasing a big result on the Championship Tour to keep his place. He was always kind of the clutch guy, but kicking off the Challenger Series with a quarterfinal. Samuel Pupo on the replay there. And now he did win the opening exchange too, getting a 6.33. So this is the second rides for both competitors now off, and they're pretty good.
Yeah, they are pretty good. I was just noticing that wave of Samuel. If he didn't slide along that lip, he could. This is his second one, I guess. Let's see what he done here. Staying nice and loose with not much power in this wave, but...
Yeah, he's just so much elasticity in his form. On the bubble on the cut line, heading into stop number 5 over there at Margaret River, and unfortunately for Samuel, he just fell below that cut line. Well supported by his good friend Joel Chianca. As we see, Edgard, big Ed throws an alley-oop, can't make it stick though.
Was that necessary at this point in the heat? Why not just surf that wave and try and get the lead and establish where you are? And see here.
Here he goes. Live action, looks like he's loading up again.
Let's see the first wave. Edgar. You know, that first turn he cut short as well. But nice layback snap here. He's got more variety.
A nice layback. Samuel chasing him down the line.
That was odd.
Almost lost it there, but recovered nicely. He gets a strong finishing turn as well. 18 minutes to go. Still waiting for these guys to really blow up on one of these long walls and drop the excellent score. Just under 18 minutes remaining here.
And let's see what happened here. This short little turn, it just went, oh yeah, just off the wash kind of.
It's funny, there's a lot of surf.
The sand along the road I didn't get. Anyway. We're going to have to ask Rab, because I've been confused. I've been seeing it at all event, and look at this. Oh, deep bottom turn. What did Edgar do?
Oh, I kind of replied, did he serve up? Because Sammy Pupo dropped a 6.53, Rich.
Edgar just streaking down the line here, looking for something. He's been Mr. Air Guy.
Oh, that was a good air section too. What's he doing?
He's looking down the line. He thinks there's a better one down here. Clicks with it. And again, gets the final hit. So he definitely liked it, but we know that that floater manoeuvre, while functional as it is, it's not a very high-scoring turn, and perhaps it would have been a better option to really just sacrifice these sections down the line for one big giant air that he did yesterday.
Yeah, no, he'd be still going here, I reckon. He could have hit that air like where that little fold was in that wave way back, and he could have done a huge air. And you can either cut it short or make it long, and then you're going to just line up this whole wave and surf it perfectly.
Here goes Ed. That's what his mates call him. Loading up, hammering down the line, gets the fins free. Not a big wave, so he's got to really push it with these turns. Needs some more major hits here. A big extended layback carve almost as he drives up into this final section. But it was actually in their transitions and through their moves where the speed was on show, and they kept it close to the pocket. They didn't race away from the bowl.
Yeah, and with those greats that you mentioned too, it was never stop-start. There was always a beautiful flow in between it, and the speed was held. As we just watched the replay here of Ed.
Not too sure. Sammy Pupo, he's trying to drop a 6.33 here.
That's a longer turn.
Yeah, really whipped it nicely back into the pocket. drawing his moves out, and this one's stretching out. He's going to opt for priority instead of the finish.
Smart. Just goes to show you a little bit of experience there from Sammy Pupo. Can't help but think that he was thinking air
The whole way.
the whole way.
He was.
And he was looking for that one section. And this is Sammy Pupo. Big swooping turns, longer turns as you set off. Bit more power.
Yeah, then nothing happened, did it?
And then here he saw Ed right in the corner of his eye.
And here's a replay. Is this a new wave?
It is. Sammy
Oh,
Pupo starting to work down the line here. Beautiful cut down. Straight up, back into the lip. Wrapping turn, back into the pocket. The wave goes again. Clean little snap. And a wrap. And works it all the way through to the inside. So, geez, he got some work done then. Several turns.
This wave right here kind of goes over a double up, and then the wave gets good.
Great variation.
Just connected. You can see he's on a beautiful flow on this wave. Just placement of the manoeuvres, perfect. Again, you think back to mind surfing of what else could you have done? You'd probably mind surf it exactly like Sammy's just surfed it, you know?
And I don't know if you saw that really intricate little double up that he went over, but there at Rainbow, when that happens, you know you're on a good wave. When it does that, you know, if it doesn't, you know, the wave mightn't have as much power, but once it does, you know, okay, this wave's got full body, and the tide has gobbled it up for the moment. Hopefully it won't, and Snapper keeps giving.
Wow, just 40 seconds to go, and that was Edgard's opportunity out there, just begging for an opportunity for more. Sammy Pupo having a look at this one. Late takeoff, and really,
This wave
just
might
take it.
barrel.
Oh, it might go, and it is. And Sammy arrives at that first section right on time. Rides the roof of the wave through the second move, digs in on the layback snap, throws the tail, spins it into reverse. If you're going to chase down someone who's holding near excellent scores, you better make something of that first move. And Sammy he found one of those gems you were talking about, Again, it doubled up and it reeled.
Oh, those tail drifting turns that he's doing there, unbelievable.
Unbelievable variation in, you know, 4 big hits on the pocket there. And that will probably improve on his heat score total. It's going to push the requirement possibly out of reach for Edgard, who throws a reverse of his own. Nice finish. The wave doubles up and loads up again. Gets a solid hit in.
So let's have a look at this thing. This is Ed's last wave. You can see he's got one thing on his mind. Take to the air. Give me the section. Streaking down the line, and then...
No. He didn't do much until the air.
So now the wave starts to bowl up, clean up a little bit. He's got 100 metres. He hasn't done anything yet. Now he does it here. Little shades of Adriano de Souza right here.
He does. Oh, I just loved it. The first turn. And that number coming through at a 5.17. So Sammy Pupo.
Cramps.
Yeah,
He's cramping up.
On the JSs too. They look great under his feet, don't they?
Yes,
They
they
sure
do.
A healthy heat score total.